Here. We do a lot of ways to cool down here at HSN, lots of different presentations. This, in my opinion, is the most feature-rich, customizable way for you to cool down anywhere, because you're gonna charge this up and take it out by the pool, to the event, to the wherever. Why do I say this is the most bells and whistles? You're getting two different fans. Each one of these fans can rotate up and down individually. The whole thing oscillates 90 degrees. You can decide to make this fan a certain speed. You can make this fan a certain speed. And on the very top of it, it's a mister with this fine mist. And within the misters, you can decide 3 different levels of mist, and it has lights. All the thing, $800, that's all I have left for $39.99, birthday priced. Chad Allen, not only do we do a lot of fans, you present a lot of different fans. To me, none of them are this bells, whistles, customizable as this one.
Of course, right? This is the...
I'm telling you, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when we were designing fans for this season, for 2024, it was like, okay, I have a wish list, I have a checklist,
Yeah.
I'm a little needy, right? My face is out here. I'm like, okay, can it oscillate? We have great fans, by the way.
Yes.
This is the only fan that does everything, okay? So we have other fans, but this is the best of our best. Does it oscillate? Are there more than one fans? Does it have a mister? Does it have an ice chamber where you can put icy water into it to give you that cool down feature? Does it have a remote control? My favorite feature, having a remote. Do the fans operate independently? I mean, you can go on and on and on, but at the end of the day, it has a carry handle and you can take it with you, okay? So this is the one you're taking to the ball game, next to your chair, the beach, the pool. This is the one you have on your desk because it's lightweight and compact, but I think larger than you assume when you see it just on your TV screen, but very thin, which means you can throw this into a piece of luggage and actually take it with you. And if I hold it in front of my shirt, it's a good amount of mist coming off here. And because of the remote control, the blue button there at the top, you can actually just hit the button and it will lower the mist down from 3 to 2 to 1 or none. So you have 3 different modes of mist and then 3 different speeds per fan. And by the way, each of those fans literally can tilt up or down or even backwards if you want. What does that mean? That means if it's on my bathroom counter and I'm getting ready in the morning, and I want it to hit my face, I want it to blow up, right? Not just at my shirt or at my body. Then all I do is angle that fan up, and that's how that works. Rechargeable. You're talking 5 to 7 hours, depending on if you have it on high or misters or whatever, but the minimum you're gonna get is 5 hours, which is a very long baseball game to be at, which is a very long tailgate to be at, right? And if you're able to have, and this one's off now, the misters turned on, in any environment, right? Like just in your surrounding, it's gonna cool the air down. That's why restaurants and other big box stores have all the misting stuff outside to keep everyone cool, because when you add that to your environment, it really changes the way the heat is. And then we're talking about heat, Tina. We know Phoenix is 7,000 degrees.
So, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, look, it's really hot. And I don't know about in Florida.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess haven't been on enough patios, but in Arizona, we do misters everywhere. We do misters on restaurant patios. We do them at sporting events. We do them at any kind of event. They put misters people buy it for their house. They have misters on their back patios of their home, and it costs a lot of money. This to me is like, it's a personal fan, but more than a personal fan. I don't know how else to explain this, because if you're like, you're right, Tina, I need something as I'm sitting outside or at work, inside. You didn't see it, but Chad smiled at me when he said getting ready with your fan, because he knows I have a Bell & Howell fan in my bathroom, because when I get ready in the morning, this isn't even about an outside thing, I'm melting, right? I got a hot shower going, there's just a lot going on. I feel like my makeup and everything is melting off me. I have a Bell & Howell fan sitting on my counter, and you can decide each one. When I say customizable, it doesn't get more customizable. Each one of these fans, these 2 fans, are independent. You can angle them independently, you can have the speeds independently, you can do it with the mister and 3 different settings of a mister. No mister, 1 fan, with the light, without the light. This is so personalized, so customizable. You charge it up, you get the cord, you get the remote. So even if you're sitting somewhere and I wanna change it, I don't have to get up, I'm comfortable, I'm already cool. This is gonna be about a little over 6 inches in the height. And I will tell you, it is lightweight and it's thin, but it is way more like impressive once you get it home and you see it. Easy, just pour some water in out of your water bottle or anything, wherever you're at.
You got
Pour it into the top. You have misting on demand, on the go.
Just like this. So
just like that.
There's a reservoir on the top. Now this is almost full, so I got to stop. But
yeah.
we put ice water in.
Yep.
You're in control of how cold the water is that goes on the inside. And so if you want it that super ice cold, you can absolutely do that. We have a 4.5-foot cord, by the way, as we lower the lights to show you the LEDs.
Yep.
That 4.5-foot cord comes in handy if you want this as your everyday corded nightly fan on your bedside table. You can angle them down. Of course, if you are using it at night, you can absolutely turn the LED lights off. It is a great extra feature, though, because, well, we're Bell and Howell, right? If we've been around 117 years, adding those LED lights was our little touch of who we are, because it adds that little extra piece that when your friends come over and they're outdoor dining with you, they're like, where did you get that? How come you can just pick up the handle and take it with you wherever you want? Oh, we switched locations?
Yep.
We moved to a different dining area?
Yep.
We came inside? You can take the fan with you. Folks, it's just started summer. We are just starting July. It is already at record temperatures. There's a heat wave happening around the entire world. It's not just America. Fans are going to be, as a manufacturer, in limited supply over the next couple of months. We know that. I'm out of fans, as Tina knows. I have like one more fan, and it's the socket fan left in stock, and that one does not go with you. It's not portable, it screws in. This is your opportunity for a rechargeable fan